Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to The Discriminating Gamer, the board game review show that, if it wore a white beard, would look exactly like pre-plastic surgery Kenny Rogers. My name is Cody. Ladies and gentlemen, today I don't want to talk to you about a game. I want to talk to you about game inserts for some of your favorite games. These game inserts, of course, are from Daedalus Productions.
Did you know that the deepest in the ocean you can go is approximately 2,500 feet before your head explodes? Did you know that even if you swim a couple feet, there are sharks and piranhas and electric eels that would love for you to eat? Come now children, come and play and listen to the words I say. I do not mean to raise alarm, I just don't want you to come to harm. Did you know that some people think that Hitler isn't dead, and he's probably in your neighborhood waiting to crush your head?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I first became aware of Daedalus Productions at SaltCon 2015. There I met Ben and his crew from Daedalus Productions, and they showed me all of these really cool box inserts, these kind of wood box inserts that fit all of the components, all the cards, all the pieces, everything in these kind of neat little trays that you could, of course, put in and out of the box that kind of maximize the space in the box. Now, Ben told me the reason he came up with this idea is because his favorite game was Merchants of Venus, a game I still have not played. Well, Merchants of Venus apparently has a very long setup and takedown time, and so much so that Ben felt like it was almost like between the time you set it up and take it down, you're not spending as much time playing the game. So he devised a system whereby you could maximize the space with these little trays, take them out, and boom, the game's set up, and then you can go ahead and put it back in there. And it really significantly cut down on this setup and cleanup time. Well, it sounded great. Like I say, these inserts I saw that they had created, these wood inserts, were just beautiful. They were wonderful trays, and I thought, wow, those are really cool. And in the back of my mind, I always thought I wanted to try some and see if they really worked as good as Ben said they did. So, not long ago, I spoke with Ben, and I kind of mentioned to him that I would like to try some of these out. He sent me a copy of the Rebellion and the Dead of Winter Long Night box inserts that he and his team had created. Now, these inserts do not come pre-assembled. You have to put them together. You're going to use some glue, you're going to use a rubber mallet, and you're going to get all these things in there just right and kind of create them. Now, they got instructions online at their website, PDFs for the various game and assembly and storage and how everything fits there on the website. And what you can do is go ahead, put it together yourself. Now, I got to tell you something. When I got these things in the mail, I was a little intimidated, because I'm going to be blunt. I was always the kid in kindergarten that used way too much glue and ruined my projects. So I'm not the most handy guy when it comes to these sorts of things. Now, I went ahead and I started assembling it. And, you know, the generally speaking, the instructions they have are good. I like them. But even so, there were a few I struggled with. Not too many, but I got it all figured out. Did use too much glue on some of the components. That being said, when these things came together, and you do use that rubber mallet, I got to tell you, there are times you really need that to get in there. But when these things are assembled, and they fit in the box really well, there's a sense of accomplishment in building these things. But more than that, you have just these absolutely beautiful, trays and boxes to keep your components in. I was very, very pleased with both the Dead of Winter Long Night and the Star Wars Rebellion inserts. What I like about it is, boom, you open the box, you take the things out, you set them there, and you've got them right where you are. And what I really like, too, is a lot of the components, a lot of the trays and what have you, are labeled. For instance, the Dead of Winter one, it has which cards go where in the big card box. You have the little tokens for the sound, the food. Those are all labeled there. In the Star Wars Rebellion, of course, you've got the Rebel Action cards and Rebel Mission cards, and then you've got all the components, the shield generators, the air speeders, the X-Wings, the Y-Wings, Mustangs, the Cruisers, the Corvettes. You got all that stuff labeled there in each of the various trays that you're bringing out. And it's cool because Star Wars Rebellion, I mean, that's a big box. And, I was just using some Plano boxes before, which are fine. But there was still a lot of empty space in there. So they kind of solved this in Rebellion by giving you a whole new tray that's just empty, right? And anticipating future expansion. So that's very cool. All told, I really like these inserts. Somewhere down the line, I may pick up some more because I think they're just, they look good. They're kind of fun to make. I really thoroughly enjoy them. So the recommendation for the discriminating gamer for Daedalus Productions box inserts is buy them. They're really cool. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today on The Discriminating Gamer. As always, we ask you to please leave a comment for us on YouTube, on Board Game Geek, on our Facebook page, or on thediscriminatinggamer.com. We ask you to please like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter. We are The Discriminating Gamer, and I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you use these inserts from Daedalus Productions, you may just insert yourself into my heart.
Please somebody help me on my feet again, and I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. Please somebody help me on the solid ground. It's a long time, and I'll be dying. Once a year I wind up in the band.
So thank you very much, Ben, and good luck to you.
Hey, thank you.